Here we have the current stock market update from MicroStrategy Incorporated, stock ticker MSTR. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comments section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So as we're seeing here, the stock itself, this is the 1 hour time frame. So each candle here represents a 1 hour trading period. We have now fallen through this prior support zone that we have been watching for this stock, which came in right around 229.80. And then in addition to that, share prices have also broken through this 100-hour exponential moving average, which is this purple line here. So overall, these are some downward developments, and we will be looking at the significance of some of these price levels to try to determine what is the most likely outcome for this stock going forward. So as we can see here, this is a fairly major level of support that has now been broken. And one of the reasons that I say that is because this is the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of this trending move here, as we can see. So this is a significant price movement because it did break through these prior all-time highs and did create this new all-time high at 267.89. So it does create the upper end of this stock's price history. So it is a very important price movement, a very important trend wave movement. And if we look at the Fibonacci levels that have been seen here, they really did coincide quite strongly with some of these prior support and resistance zones. So essentially, as we can see here, I'll sort of move some of these lines here, but as we can see, this area did mark a prior resistance zone. So as we can see here, this was a prior resistance zone. I mean, if we go back and look at the stock along these lines here, we can see that this was an area that was tested as resistance. We have a bit of a failure here. Prices move to the top side, retest that area to the downside as support, and then that's where we get the all-time high. So these are significant price movements here and significant price levels. I mean, they do have a lot of significance. And now we have broken through that area. And then it also, as we can see, that 100-hour exponential moving average also moved right into this region, came into contact here, and we have now started to see hourly closes below that level. So these are bearish price movements. We can't really deny that. And then if we look at the indicator reading here, we can see that the majority of the momentum here is definitely bearish. There was some prior bullish price momentum that had been seen here, but it has now broken with these latest moves. So these are significant price movements to the downside. And this is not, people are going to misinterpret what I'm saying because that happens pretty much every video that I make on this stock. People just sort of assume this to mean that he's saying the stock is going to go to zero. He must have a short position. Just do the opposite of what this guy says. It's the same comments over and over again. People don't understand how boring you are when you just say the same thing over and over again. It's not creative. It's not intelligent. There's really no substance to that at all. This does not mean I have a short position. This does not mean I think the stock is going to zero. The stock could continue to move higher from here, but we can't just simply ignore the fact that downside signals are starting to develop here, because a lot of this was signaled in advance. In the prior videos, I was pointing out a bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame, which is a longer term time frame than what we're looking at here. This is the 1 hour time frame. So that was a more significant bearish divergence. And then someone came into the comments and they said, well, that divergence isn't on the daily chart. And I don't even know what he was talking about exactly. Like, I don't know what indicator he's talking about or anything. I'm not even able to confirm or deny what that guy was saying. But even if it is true, it still doesn't mean that the bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame just disappears. I mean, it doesn't work like that. So people need to stop, looking for confirmation bias. And sort of try to be objective about these things. I mean, you are not MicroStrategy. Just because you might have a position in the stock, doesn't mean that your life depends on whether or not the stock moves higher. And it doesn't mean that you should just ignore negative signals when they start to develop. There were warning signals here at 267, which suggested that we could move much lower, and we're seeing sharp price declines here of almost $50 at this point. So these are significant price movements, and they can't just be ignored. So currently, we have broken through this uptrend in the share price momentum that was being seen previously. This was the trend momentum signal that did result in those all-time highs, so it's significant. And then all that remains here is a bearish signal that has now started to develop. So what we're sort of looking for here, if you are looking at the bullish side of equation, because I will look at both sides, unlike pretty much everybody in the comment section. If we do start to see sharp prices move into oversold territory, you then could start to see a rollover here, and then possibly a major support zone that starts to form. The only problem with that at the moment is that there's no evidence that this is happening right now. So I don't see any real reason to believe that the stock is ready to make a significant bounce. I mean, we have started to see a little bit of stalling here. These candles are more green than red, but we're also grinding through some important support zones as well. So, there's definitely more negative here than positive. So, the question at that point becomes, if we do start to see further price movements, when do they stop? Where is the bottom? Well, the first level that I would be watching would come in right around 218. I would call this maybe 217.90 to the downside here. So this is one area where we could start to find some support. That would be a possibility here because we do have a 61.8% retracement level that comes in contact with that region. We have a little bit of prior price support that is seen there. And then in addition to that, if this 200-hour exponential moving average continues rising into that area, we could have a confluence with an EMA and a Fibonacci retracement zone as well. So this would be one area to watch. I mean, we're not there yet. But this would be one potential zone to watch to the downside. One possible support zone. Doesn't mean that it will hold, doesn't mean that it won't hold. This would be the next area that I would be watching in the bearish direction. In the bullish direction, the next level that I would be watching comes in right around 256.90. This would be that prior price high from November 1st. For me, I would need to see that level break in order to start to adopt a more bullish outlook. There would be some significant resistance that's not very far away from there. But at least if we saw a break above there, it would start to end the series of lower highs that we're currently seeing now. So overall, I would continue to watch the indicator readings here. I think that people often overlook that part of the price chart. But I think that really was what signaled this near-term price movement to the downside. So if we're going to see a resolution of those types of events in the bullish direction, I think that those are also likely to start to unfold on the indicator readings themselves. So these are some of the price levels that I'm watching, and here are some of the current indicator readings that I think are most important. Our High Value Trading Strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market-beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.